Hey, hey, it's me, Q. Happy Warrior Wednesday. If you are trudging through an atmosphere that seems a little heavier, maybe a little stagnant, maybe it's got you feeling borderline a little down, don't worry, push through it, keep moving. You're not alone. It's just the atmosphere. It's not you per se, it's in the atmosphere. I'm coming through to shed some light on what we like to term cycles. Now, when it comes to cycles, we know that most of the time generational cycles are mentioned. What I would like to talk about is mental cycles. So, this is also termed as overthinking. Now, overthinking can cause stagnation within your reality because what you perceive, you shall produce. You have the ability to affect your reality, your life, and it starts in your mind. So, if you're constantly overthinking a situation, that means you have created this cycle of thoughts within your mind. And a lot of people get wrapped up in this cycle, and you call it analyzing and breaking it down because you're trying to reduce the risk of whatever choice you want to make. This can be a hindrance. This can actually cause stagnation and what we call potential energy. It's a storage of energy within the body that many like to call anxiety. When you have all this energy that you are creating within your mind cycle and you're not utilizing it, it can travel into the body and start to break the body down. Now, this shows up as an issue of the heart as well. Now, I'm saying all these words, but this what I'm speaking is actually a breakdown of what occurs within our body. Now, it starts in the mind. You have a situation or a circumstance that is occurring and you're thinking about it. It could also be termed stress. So, overthinking, stress, worrying, it's all the same thing. It's when you create this cycle of thoughts within your mind that just keep racing and racing and racing, and you can't shut it off. It starts to affect your sleep. It leads to insomnia. It leads to agitation, aggression, irritation, frustration, and then it seeps into the realm of envy and jealousy because you're over here battling your mind and the thoughts within it and seeing no change within your life or your environment or your circumstance. And you look to the next person and it seems like their life is full of sunshine and rainbows. So now you become bitter toward this person, but it's only a projection because you feel stagnated and stuck within yourself. How do we intervene on that? You have to first identify that you are in a cycle, a loop within your mind. This is not a positive loop. This is a negative loop. Positive loops within the mind will lead to action. A negative loop will keep you stuck in that thought process because you're afraid of the unknown or what will happen. So you're just constantly analyzing and throwing these same thoughts and going through these same memories, these same images, and it can also create fear. We don't want to waste energy. Energy is our currency. It's the most expensive currency there is. It's the most expensive thing there is on this earth, your energy. Yes, it is. So, to prevent the storage of energy and cause anxiety or depression or a lack mentality or frustration or malice or anger because you feel you're getting nowhere. You have to identify and become accountable of your thoughts, of what you're doing. You have to recognize that you're in a pattern, a toxic pattern. Because if you keep formulating these thoughts and nothing is coming about it, then you're actually creating a residue that is toxic. And then You get complacent in this toxicity, and then all kind of things start to happen within your body as well as in your environment, because you're losing control of your mind, your mental stability, your mental health. How do we prevent this? You have to understand yourself. It all begins with you, self-reflecting, self-awareness. You take the time to identify what it is that you seek to do. What is the goal? It doesn't have to be the ultimate goal where peace and harmony and poverty being eradicated. Start with steps. What do I need to accomplish right now? What needs to be taken? What action needs to be taken right now? And you start there. Preventing these cycles looks like putting your thoughts into action, or you risk breaking down your body over a period of time, and it leads to chronic disease. So, first step, intervention. Identify cycles within your mind, patterns that keep flowing around. And what you want to do is, like a traffic stop, you want to jump in front of it, insert yourself, put your hand out and say, okay, this is enough. What is this about truly? Why am I seeking these thoughts? What is the purpose of these thoughts? That is healthy analyzation. But do not continue to break it down once you get the revelating knowledge. Once you break it down to understand the purpose of these thoughts, the root cause for these thoughts, then you start putting it into action. Let's start preventing chronic disease, mental instability, and understand they are connected. You need alignment within your body. Your mind has to become aligned with your body. Your spine is not there for show or just to hold your body up. You have all these nerve endings and pathways into the body. So what you think travels down the spine into the body. Come on, y'all. Let's go. To be continued. Happy Warrior Wednesday.